Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back from Pokemon Mystery and Gates to Infinity. So, first things first, I had a tweet, or not a tweet, Jesus, don't even use Twitter. Comment that I made on my channel saying that I was going to wait till later to upload because of the whole light situation. But I was comparing my video to how it is now versus the lighting and my camera versus how it would have been a couple hours ago. And there's so little difference, and I'd have to wait almost another hour and a half my time to get it to the point where the sun would not shine. And to me, that's not enough difference for me to wait another hour and a half. Plus, you know, at night I have stuff that I have to do, like cleaning and shit like that, so I can't really do that. So we're just going to continue from where we left off instead. It's about 7:42 right now, and it would have to be about 9 o'clock before I'd be able to record. Or the sun would go down, I meant. Jeez, alright, we are in our new house that we had built. Morning, Ryan. How'd you sleep last night? I was out like a light. It wasn't cold or windy or anything. It's great to have a house. No, it's awesome. Now we got our house, so I really want to start expanding Paradise. We should keep adding facilities and shops and stuff. Facilities. Yeah, like fields that can grow berries. Or dodos where we can work on our moves. I want to make all kinds of facilities that'll come in handy for our adventures. And of course, this area does have very high mysteriosity. You know, like it's real mysterious. If we start digging around, we might find that there are dungeons or things. Hey, it could happen. Anyway, we should prepare lots of land for development. Oh, and I suppose we'll need some more Pokemon we can trust. If we just get 2 more Pokemon to join us, then we could register as a team, too. Adventures would be a breeze, then. We don't want just anyone on our team, of course. It'd be great to be a real team. Pokemon we can trust. But I know we aren't going to get all that done at once. We just got to start small and keep moving forward. Ryan, let's give it our all again today. Alright. Oh, Quagsire, hello. Hey, Quagsire, morning. What are you up so early? Morning. I've just been waiting for you two to wake up. What? You're waiting for us? Come with me, Uh-oh. A game lagging? Okay, it was for a second. What do we got here? This is it. Isn't this a bulletin board? Consider it a little gift from me. I'm calling it, request board. You'll find information about venturing, and requests from Pokemon. They might need you to find something for them or take care of some bad egg. You might even find a little request for help from the Pokemon around town, All kinds of different notices will crop up here, Really? Cool. So if we complete these requests, we can earn money or items in return, right? Oh, and I moved one of the deposit boxes from Post Town here, too. You should use it to keep a handle on all your items and money. And I've started a shop as well. I haven't got many goods yet, but if you come talk to me, I'll show you what I can offer, If you see something you like, be sure to buy it, Thanks for all this, Quagsire. You're such a huge help. Why are you so nice to us, huh? You even helped us build our house. Well, I don't really know. Maybe because you and Ryan are trying hard for something. Whenever I see someone trying their best, I just feel like, helping them out. No, I'm normally, pretty relaxed. Watching you and Ryan somehow gets me all worked up. Oh. So, let me explain, how the request board works. You see that there are all sorts of notes left on the board, Each is a request. Select the request you'd like to fulfill for someone and tear it right off. Next, you take the note of the request cutter, Then if you head the note to Azuro, hi there. Just talk to me whenever you're ready to go. Then you'll be able to go to the dungeon you need to complete your request, That's about it for an explanation. Pretty simple, Go on and pick your very first request. Make it a good one, Really? Mind if I choose this time? Which one should I pick? I also want to point this out that, the original Mystery Dungeon actually had a short, like a short anime. I think it was one anime thing, like 40 minutes of animation on Cartoon Network. So did, I believe, a version of Pokemon Legends Explore the Sky, but it was kind of cut short. And they also had, I don't know if it was, I think it was just like a trailer for a game like this. And it was also an animation. I don't know if it was on Cartoon Network, it was on YouTube. So I'm actually surprised, like, nothing after that. I guess that maybe it could decline in popularity because I didn't see one for Super Mystery Dungeon or DX. So maybe they thought maybe it wasn't worth putting more effort into it or something like that. Or maybe they didn't think people were interested enough. Interesting to mention because this is the last game that I'm aware of that they made an animation for. Which one should I pick? I've got it. Let's do this one. Rip. I just give it to Azumio, right? Step right up. Welcome to the request counter. What sort of request will you be helping out with today? This one, please. I see. Everything ready for your departure. Whoa. The doors open by themselves. Request gate has been opened. Do your best out in there. That's how you do it, right? That's it exactly. Then all you have to do is go out through the request gate. You'll be taken to the proper dungeon, So what kind of request did you select, Serah? I'm rather curious. Will you let me steal a peek? Means I can't seem to find my way out of Stump Peak. I thought I could make it through this kind of mountain on my own. Before I knew it, I completely lost my way. Sorry to ask, but please help me. Dunsparce. Not a very glamorous request, is it? You plenty to learn isn't much either. You sure you want this request? Definitely. Out of the request on the board, this Pokemon seems to need our help the most. I don't think the reward is as important as helping out a Pokemon who really needs it. I'm so moved. I knew you were too good Pokemon. All you need to do is leave the gate center and go to the dungeon. Hurry up and save that Pokemon. Right. Let's go, Ryan. So, I'd like to point this out. I was watching the opening to this game, because it was the first thing that you can pull up as a thing for that. And I believe I remember seeing Dunsparce, a Dunsparce, in kind of like the teamish effort. So I think this request is going to bring us a new team member, possibly. So I'm actually going to look in here real quick. I don't even know what I have. I have 153 money in my inventory. I'm going to deposit probably all of it, because I don't think I need anything at the moment. We deposit items as well. We have quite a bit of stuff. Keep the escape orb. I think we're going to need that. We're going to get rid of this health orb. I think we get rid of the all power up orb too. I think everything else in here would be pretty much useful. We have one orange berry. I think that's enough though. Okay, we're going to deposit the items. Perfect. Now we're going to go for the request gate. Want to depart? Yes. So now we're going to be taken to Stump Peak. Yeah. Can't speak. Oh, I suppose that's pretty cool. I think the music's different too, isn't it? Maybe they have different things for different kinds of dungeons. I think we have to get the wood in order to build a bridge to go across there. So we're going to come up. We have Petalil right there, not worried about... Am I going to... Yeah, okay. I'm just going to take a look around, see... Okay, there's a way to get in through here. There's a bag on over there. Ready to go ahead. Hang on a second. I want to see if is the same thing happen to go to this one. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we have to go in. Oh, there's two entrances. Okay, let's see what happens here. So last time we had unknown a bunch of... I think it was Petalil. So let's see if this one changes at all. Do. And I was mumbling a lot during the last couple of videos. I'm going to try to make my voice more vocal if I can help it. Okay, we have Petalil there. Wheat Seed, that could be a slight problem. You've been hit by Wheat Seed. If you'll gradually gain your HP, the stats go away after a while, but if your HP gets too low, be sure to use an item to heal yourself. So he's going to basically... This is actually not a very good matchup for us. So that's what it's going to do, is going to do that. Let me... This button... Oh, that's tail whip. Damn it, I'm always going to do that. I'm using an N64 controller, so it's not exactly set up for this kind of thing. Tackle. I'm going to have to go for another tackle because of Wheat Seed. I'm going to make sure I knock it out pretty quickly here. Damn, he's still alive. Uh-oh. If defeating done, you can street... Okay. No, Alright, that is not good. I was not expecting me to die that quickly. So I don't know... I think we lose some items. Some of your... Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, that was not very good. I died in like the fourth dungeon. Okay, that Petalil was really giving me the business. I probably shouldn't... If I would have done that tail whip, I would have knocked it out. Alright, what did I lose? I guess I'll save and continue. I don't want to make a liar out of myself that I've already gone this far. There's no point restarting the video either. Alright, what did we lose? I want to see what we lost. Okay, we didn't lose a lot, and we kept both our bands. So that's not terrible. But we are going to have to think about getting some reviver seeds, because that would have saved us. We're going back here again. So we're going to go... Do you have anything worth... Come on, Find something here you like, be sure to buy it, What do we got? So he has reviver seeds. He has a couple items as well. Unfortunately, even with all the money I had, plus what we had in the bank, 800 is still not a range that we can do. So we're going to do this again. So if we encounter a pillow, I think I might have to have Snivy handle that. I was not expecting... I was not watching my HP. That was one thing I was worried about, because usually with the third or fourth dungeon, it's actually not that bad. But, you know, stuff happens. So we're actually going to go this way this time and see if that makes any difference. It might. Who knows? See, it says wet eastern now, so that is 2 ways to go through. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's Petalil right there. Yeah, Snipe was helping me before. I might have actually dealt with that. I missed. Thank you, Snivy. At least I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ooh, Simple One picked up some items here. Okay. We're going to run through this way. Excuse me 1 second, guys, actually. Might be able to hear me a bit better with that fan turned off. I had it on because it was pretty warm in here. But that should be fine. Me just shutting that off for a little bit. Okay, so we have to be careful. I have 43 HP left. Go for insurance. I think that does a decent amount of damage. Okay, so yeah, with Leech Seed, I should back off. Because, obviously, grass is not representative against grass. I don't think he can even Leech Seed, I don't think even, he can Leech Seed me from a distance, but he can't Leech Seed, Snivy, because I don't think, at least in what I remember, you can't really, oh, there's an Orange Berry, and I leveled up. Rhynger to level 11. Okay, so it's trying to learn, what do we got? Water Sport. No. Yes, Water Sport's not that good, only lowers Fire-type moves. Which, I guess, would be semi-helpful, but I don't think I need it. Defense 1 up by 2, special attack 1 up by 1, special defense 1 up by 2. I grab the Orange Berry. Yeah, Leech Seed I don't think works on Fell Grass-type Pokemon, unless they're grass in a different type. So we're going to look around. There's a bag on. So obviously Water Gun's not going to work. For a Tackle. I am... Oh, I got slowed. That's not good. Now I can't attack as often. Oh, boy. With a confused stats, you won't be able to control the direction you walk in or moves. The stats will go after a while, but if you get into trouble, try carrying your stats with an item. Oh. Adventure hit. You cringe and won't be able to move until your next turn. Wait for 1 turn, switch to the Paramedic, or use an item to recover. The good news, it looks like he got rid of my, confusion. So that's good. And he went right back to it, okay. Eating Blast Seed will attack in the direction you're facing by spitting fire. You also throw them at enemies, which will explode and cause damage. So I should be fine here. I don't think Simple will really do anything to me, but I can walk back and have Snivy deal with that. It'd be nice if Snivy used a Vine Whip, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, we don't seem to do a lot of damage to it. Simple really okay. Okay, so when Simple really that defensive, 76 Pokédollars. That's the currency I believe that's used in the Pokemon universe. That's what's used in most every Pokemon game. Okay, there's a staircase there. I still want to look around a little bit though. There's a Seawaddle there. I guess I can't escape those things. Alright. Come on, Snivy, help me out here. The good thing I was able to say about this game is now there is no, at least in this one, there is no stamina system, so I don't have to worry about feeding myself apples. Serah to level 11, HP 1 up by 2, attack 1 up by 1, defense 1 up by 2, special attack by 1, and special defense by 2. Good news is early on with a lot of Mystery games, you'll get a lot of attack and defense bonuses, so you don't end up getting wiped out very early in the game, or not have a chance to get wiped out early in the game. Because if you look, like if I was a little bit level 50, probably from this, I only get maybe to one point to maybe like 1 or 2 stats, but I'm getting points to every single stat. Okay, I think this is the end of this floor, so we're gonna head to the staircase. The other thing to note too in Mystery Dungeon games is that they won't do it. Mostly, they won't do it when you're in a certain area, but there are points where Or Pokemon just respawn. I'm going to fight. Nope, I did not have to. We're going to grab these logs. That's going to let us go. Oh, I guess not what... Oh, I see. They're going to lead into the thing, and then they're going to help us make a path. Okay. So, how many do we need? Just those 3? Nope, I think we need more than that. We definitely do. We need at least maybe 2 more? I'm guessing 2 more. I'm ready to fight this Pokemon here because he got in my way. Tackle. Crap. I guess you're going after the other one, that's fine. See, well, it's not that strong. Perfect. Alright, so now we can go across here, and I have no idea where we are. We've kept an eye out for this whole way, but there's still no sign of Dunsparce, huh? Maybe we keep going a bit farther. Who's that? Who's over there? Hello. Dunsparce. No, clearly not. They don't really look like the enemy Pokemon either, but... Did you just say Dunsparce? Looking for Dunsparce as part of a request. Request? Oh, that bulletin board thing. So there's still Pokemon desperate enough to work for the dinky reward, huh? Thanks, though. I could use your help. I'm Emolga. I'm looking for Dunsparce, too. Dunsparce's my best friend, got it? But he's a bit of a coward, really. He's always messing up. Pretty much whenever he does anything, he ends up meeting someone to bail him out. So, you know, I was getting a bit worried and decided to go look for him myself. You guys happen to find him, take care of him, would you? See ya. I think I remember Emolga in that too, so they might be part of the paradise we end up building. Seems Dunsparce caused quite a bit of worry, huh? But never mind that. He's in trouble. We gotta go help him. Let's move on. Eastern Peak. Fuck! I messed that entire thing up. Whatever it said. All right, so we can't cross here. Looks like I could probably climb down this rope ladder. Yeah, so you climb down but not back up. Okay. So we need to go to each of the oh, whoa. So we're back down here now. Yep, we fell. Looks like we can't get back up this way. So now we have to go the other way probably to get another set of logs. So we're going to go this way this time. Yes, I am. Like I said, I'll try to make sure I complete every dungeon and not leave you guys like in the middle of one if I can help it. If I have to make the video a little bit longer than normal. Okay. So you can keep an eye on your requests there, that's pretty good. Blast Seed, Red Key, and 100 Pokédollars. I will say this too, I played enough Virizon to know that even if the reward is very tiny or you don't need the reward, the items you get in the dungeon are usually worth it. That's why I explore every part of the dungeon. Because you can pick up money, you can pick up stuff that you don't need that you could sell, or you can pick up stuff like apples. Well, apples aren't in this game. Or Virizon, stuff like that. So for example, that temple just because of orbit, so if we knock it out, we can get the Tornberry, which restores 100 HP, which is obviously very useful. Okay. If you be careful here, we have this critical hit. Nice. Absorb again. It missed for some reason. Works for me. It's actually still not doing a lot of damage. I think it was because of that extra Elite Seed damage it was doing before. That's why it knocked me out. Okay. I'm gonna go left. Up. Ooh. 43 Crocodile. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, this leads in a... I think I just heard a thunderbolt outside. Is it supposed to be a thunderstorm tonight? Unless I'm just hearing a car backfire, that could be another possibility. Right now I'm using Tackle because Insurance is probably about the same power, and obviously Water Gun does not do much against a Grass type, nor a Dragon type. Okay, we are at the staircase here. There's a Pokemon here. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, so like I thought, Snivy won't get a weak Seed condition because of it being a Grass type. Probably gonna see me use Tackle on Assurance a lot. Okay, the AI doesn't seem to get that part that can't be affected by the Elite Seed condition, so Snivy should have this pretty... Yeah, I was about to have it wrapped up pretty quickly here. Gotta be careful not using growth a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, he went after Snivy, that's fine. Thought he was gonna knock... He might have knocked me out with that much boost to his special attack stat. Or its special attack stat. I'm guessing this goes right up back to Oh, this is a long-ass way. There's something at the end of one of these. Nope, that just leads back. So I'm guessing the other one just goes up top, so I'm actually just gonna scoot from this floor. Alright, we are here now. So I think we have to battle Pokemon in order to get to the stump, so we're just gonna deal with this. So we're gonna hopefully dual take down this temple so we can move on the Bagon, and we do. Enraged. Another tackle. Nice. Alright. I like how he's just strong enough to knock those 3 out. I understand it's just like an animation, but it doesn't seem very realistic. Okay, do we have enough now? Or do we have to find another one? Is that enough? Done? Nope. I guess it is. Just barely. So we're gonna go down here. There's probably another rope bridge, right? Yes, there is. We're gonna fall again. Nope, this time we didn't fall. Okay, that works. Now we can go through this way. Excuse me. Or hang on, what's it say? Welcome to Stone Stump Peak. Fun to climb and fun to clear. Okay. Yes, we are ready to go ahead. Stump Peak. Alright. There's still no floor. I'm guessing maybe there isn't a floor system in this one. It's just kind of a basic dungeon. There we go. I like how the dungeons are layered too, because now you don't have the stamina, so you don't have to worry about keeping apples on you, which means you have more free space to pick up items. Obviously, I think you're limited to how many items you can pick up, but I think you can hold, let's see, I think usually 2 pockets, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably about, oh, there's 24, it says in the down right corner. Apparently I'm an idiot. Alright, whatever. Which is actually a lot more, because I think you only get like maybe 15 or 20 in the original Mr. Dungeon game, which is obviously a good amount, but when you start taking stuff with you and you start going through bigger dungeons, it really starts to weigh you down. The good news is that some items are eatable, which will restore, well, actually in this game that doesn't matter because you're, well, in the main Mr. Dungeon games, like if you get a Peach Berry you don't need, you can eat it and it restores a little bit of your belly, which will obviously do more good than just getting rid of something to hold on to it. Okay, I have to knock it out now because that growth is going to be a problem. Or I could just not do enough damage. Thank you. Okay. 79 Pokédollars. Cool. Go back this way. Deal with this one too. Bro, I like how Snipe just walking like that. I have no part of this. These things are dangerous. I have to be careful. Okay. I am not doing good here. Come on, knock it out, please. Okay, you went for growth. That's fine. Thank you. What's this? Use a slumber to temporarily put all your enemies in a room to sleep. This particularly useful when you run into a bunch of enemies at once. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. I am not doing well enough for me to deal with this. Let me please tell me you can do something other than just sit there. At least you can't get hit. You can't get. Okay. Hopefully I've run out of this leech seed bullcrap before I lose all my HP. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically using my one attack to give Snivy a turn, because the turns go in order. So she walks up the Seawaddle. Still can't use the Leech Seed condition. Still can't use the Leech Seed condition. Does that thing... Okay, I guess it's never gonna... Alright, so I don't know what to do. Okay, that works. I know what to do there, because we're just going to do that infinitely. And I think Pokemon in this game have infinite power points. So, yeah, that would have continued literally forever. If that was the case, obviously. Alright, so we're going to go up. We found a staircase where we did not. So it must be somewhere else in the dungeon. Or on the floor, I should say. It's a dead end. Nope, split path. I'm guessing this goes all the way up to the other path over here. Yeah, it does. Alright, we're not going that way then. These Petal are being annoying. Okay, I have no more tackles left. So I have to go for insurance now. Okay, Snivy, it's up to you now. I can't keep doing that. And of course, he has to do the Leech Seed. losing HP. Good thing Snivy can get hit by that. Alright, I got my HP back. I should be fine now. Okay, this shouldn't be as bad as the, well, actually, it could be with the rage boosting his attack every turn. Snivy, can you please handle that? Snivy, it's not looking good. Please tell me that's enough. Okay. We were both not looking that good. Alright, we found a fucking Petalils. Damn it. Die. Please. Of course that missed. And I got Elite Seed again. Of course it damn did. 43. There we go. So Assurance does more damage the more if your HP's below half, so I should start using that a bit more often. I probably should use that a long time ago. Maybe that would have helped me against a couple of the Petalil I encountered earlier. Still haven't found the staircase yet. Oh, for the love of God. What's I miss? Ah, I can't do it on her, can you? The only keep doing lead stay on her, it just shouldn't matter much. Nope. Going for me again. Damn it. I hit you with a vine. Hit you with a vine. Okay, we're good. This game seems like it could chew you up and spit you out if you're not being careful. Like, it's definitely not Baby's first Mystery Dungeon game. Alright. Staircase. We are leaving. Now what? Looks like Dunsparce isn't here either. Should we keep going for a bit farther? Huh? Right, over there. Look, do you see something sparkling? Whoa. They're beautiful. These are probably crystals, huh? So clear, but they still reflect light like crazy. Look, when you look at one like this, you can see yourself in it. It's like a mirror. Check it out, Ryan. It's true. I can clearly see my own figure in this perfect reflection. Though I almost forgotten that now I look like Oshawott. We could use these to decorate our house. Let's take some with us, yeah? So I picked up a beautiful crystal. Start with the whole Brian. Let's get going again. Alright. So I think we have all our power points back, so that's good. I'll have to remember about Insurance being more powerful when I'm at half HP, because that could come in handy at some point. Picked up that. There's a Seawaddle there. Got that, Snivy? I guess not. I will help you. With a bitch slap. Tackle. One more tackle to put it down. Yes. Luckily, bug Pokemon aren't that strong, so, well, early evolutions aren't, but bug Pokemon, I think, are probably the weakest type in the entire Pokemon series, but they're still pretty useful. Some are. I also think being a bug-type gym leader is probably the hardest gym to ever be if you're being a leader in Pokemon. I don't know, some Pokemon could, like, early, like, for example, being a dark type leader in, like, Gen 2 could be pretty bad. Eat a heal, seed to heal, cure any and all bad stats. It's an amazing item to cure even confused stats and poison status. So they're pretty good to hold on to. What is this? Something else here? How much money do we have? 364, not bad. I have enough to buy Virizon with everything I've got now. And we have a temple somewhere in the dungeon just picked up some money. Seawaddle, String Shot. So you can see it's not even shot ahead just because I'm slow, therefore I can't move and attack as quickly. Perfect. Nice job. Moving on. Down here, probably dead end, right? Nope, keeps going. Oranberry, thank you. I think this game wouldn't be nowhere near as fun if there wasn't music playing. Like, can you imagine all the games nowadays and they have no music whatsoever? It would be boring, to be honest with you. Probably boring for everybody. Okay. Nothing there. This probably leads right down to... Yes, it does. And this goes somewhere. Oh, we're even more place to go here. Let's try this one. Dead end. I'll pedal it. God dang it. But I can move in such a way that we can both be wailing on it, so... What is that? Note. Oh, it's just to keep an eye on. Okay, cool. Give my tree back. So it's not worth a note. I don't think regular members, unless they run out of moves, can actually use their basic attack. But still, where is the damn? It seems like I've been wandering this for forever. Where is the? There it is. I was about to say, where's the damn staircase? Oh, super slime. That's not good. It's the last time we take care of that. Up around a bit. There we go. Yes, we're moving on. Finally at the end. We've come pretty far up. Ryan. Over there. That's probably Dunsparce, wouldn't you say? Let's go ask. Oh. What am I going to do? Ah. It must be Dunsparce, right? Yes, I am. Relief. You came because we saw your request. We're here to save you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey, it's okay now. We're just glad you aren't hurt. Dunsparce! Emolga. Thank goodness. So this is where you were. You guys found him, huh? Thanks, we owe you big time. Ryan says we'll complete this request at Stone Stump Peak. We'd like to save your adventure. Save and continue. So we're going to go just a little bit longer, see what, if anything, comes of this. You've had a great adventure today. Yeah, we're just going to tell us to stop playing. Ryan, Serah, thank you so much for rescuing me. Received Blast Seed 1. Received Red Key 1. Received 100 Pokédollars. Ryan and Serah, you completed your first request successfully. That's wonderful. Yeah. Thanks, Quagsire. Glad we found you this time, but you've got to stop being so reckless. I know. I really want to be the kind of Pokemon that does rescuing too, you know. I'm not strong. I get afraid, and then I always lose my nerve when the big moment arrives. I always mess up, and then I have to be the one who gets rescued in the end. Guess I'm not really cut out to be an adventurer. That's not true. I mean, sure, you're a bit of a coward, and so things don't go so well. But your heart's in the right place, right? It's pretty hard to find these days. Do you want to be an adventurer too, Dunsparce? Yes, it's my dream to become a first-rate adventurer. It'd be nice to explore all kinds of different places on adventures, of course. But really, I just like to help Pokemon around the world who are in trouble. I want to be able to give courage and hope to the people who are suffering. I just want to be useful, even a little. That's my dream anyway, but there's a huge gap between dreams and reality. No matter what I do, I can't. That's not true. I think it's a great dream. Don't worry. If you keep trying, I'm sure your dream will come true. But why'd you go try someplace like Stone Stump Peak again? I want a crystal. I heard that the crystals in the Stone Stump Peak are really beautiful. Crystals? Huh? You mean... Yeah, we went through this already. You must mean picked up some as well climbing Stone Stump Peak. Found it. Here you go. This is what you were talking about? Ah, that's it. This is it. This is the crystal I wanted. Wow, it really is beautiful. Yeah? And it's yours. What? Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. I just picked it up because I thought it was pretty. If you want it, it's yours. Serah gave Dunsparce the beautiful crystal. Thank you. But why do you want one of these crystals? Oh, that's... You see... Oh. Ah, so that's it. You were scamps, that's what you were after, huh? What was he after? Don't... Am I... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, she has a crush on this Virizion. Okay, that's pretty cool. And apparently so has everybody else. Looks perfect again today. I can hardly stand it. Beautiful as ever, huh? It's a sight for sore eyes. A tall, graceful figure. That's cool confidence. Aw, man. She's really the best. Oh, looks like she's fairly going to the inn. Oh, boy. So they're all obsessed with her. My, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome, Virizion. My love of Virizion. Wow, it's really her. The seat taken. Be my guest. We've got to get in there. Alright, so she's like the pretty girl. I get it. Miss Virizion, you somehow even lovelier than you were yesterday. Thank you, boys. Please say you'll stay forever here and impose time I love with Virizion. I'll think about it. Miss Virizion, where have your adventures taken you today? I've been to some caves in the east, but there was nothing there. I'm afraid I didn't get anything at all from the trip. I wonder if I lost my edge as adventurer. That's ridiculous. I'm sure the dungeon was just so jealous of your beauty that it wouldn't give you a single item or treasure. That's right. It's got to be what happened. I'd be like, this is creepy as shit. So she's, really popular, huh? That Pokemon called Virizion is the one you admire? Yes. Oh. Dunsparce has adored Virizion from the first time he laid eyes on her. He really wants her to be his friend. So that's it. He wanted those crystals as a gift for Virizion. Dunsparce, this is your big chance. Go and give him the crystal. What? I can't do that. I really want to be friends with Virizion, but I'm not gonna be brave enough to talk to someone like her. There's no way she'd even notice someone like me. It's alright. You gotta try. I'll go and talk to her for you. Come on. Oh, what? Don't worry. It'll be fine. Let's go. Oh, wait. You guys, hey! Alright, I'm coming. Really? So you just recently came to this town too, huh, Virizion? You've been traveling wherever you feel until now? Yeah, that about sums it up. So it's not like I don't have any goal. But you can basically say that I'd go wherever the whim takes me. I came to this town because there was something I wanted to see here. Oh, what's that? The Rainbows of Hope. The Rainbows of Hope? Rainbows of Hope. I've heard of them, too. Aye, those rainbows were once the most famous sight Ta'd be seen in this land. Used Ta appear all the time, or the town. Holy crap, this guy's accent's really screwing with me. The mysterious sight of those overlapping rainbows. Oh, but a fair sight to see. You felt warmth, Ta, the very cockles of your... Okay. Yeah, all of us living here used to look at the rainbows. I really hope it doesn't get too many lines, because that's... Accent's hard for me to read. Oh, man, I hope to be back in tomorrow. You feel like you could give it your all again after seeing them. Having that kind of hope for tomorrow was why we could give our all every day. Looking at the rainbow somehow gave everybody that hope. And so we just somehow started calling them the Rainbows of Hope. But alas, those fair rainbows have disappeared for many the long day. I don't know if there's anything to do with the blasphemy introductions, but one thing's for certain is the rainbows didn't appear anymore. I had heard rumors that the rainbows couldn't be seen any longer, but I still wanted to see them, you know. I thought maybe if I came here I'd be able to find out that they had returned, but it looks like it's no use. Won't be able to see them after all. Right. That's a real shame. The Rainbows of Hope, huh? Sure would like to see them too. Oh yeah. By the way, Virizion, I know this Pokemon really wants to be his friend. His friend. Yeah. Well, this crystal is for you, Miss Virizion. A gift. Yes, that's right. But please be my friend. Thank you for the gift. It's lovely. But, while it is very sweet of you, I can't accept it. What? Why? I don't make friends. I'm sorry. What? Wait? What? I'm sorry, but with the world we live in, I just don't believe in things like friends. If you were strong, I might be able to consider you some kind of ally. If you were strong, then at least you could help me out in some way. But you aren't very strong, are you? Dunsparce? Dunsparce. Virizion, that was so cool. What is wrong with you? You could have at least accepted his gift, you know. Fuck. One was right, you know. Don't you think that was a bit much? The world's full of cheaters, thieves, and liars. There's nothing to believe in anymore. Someone who acts nice to you is always has an ulterior motive. You can't just believe anyone who flatters you with pretty words. Making friends will just lead to heartache and disappointment. That's why I just don't have any. That's not... How could you feel any other way in this kind of world? You understand, don't you? Damn, the world really is screwed up, isn't it? She turned him down. Dunsparce was totally rejected. You see that just now? Sure did. Looks like we found the late... Okay, that's not good. Want to follow him? Let's do it. Okay, this is not looking good. Alright, so we have our next villains. Alright. So, wow. What's wrong with you all? What are you celebrating? Well, the truth is every last one of us here has been drafted by the lovely Virizion. What? All of you? Wait, everyone really? Even the Signora? No way. I want to be friends with you, Swana. Oh, well, Virizon is pretty set in her ways. But I had to try, even if everyone's Virizion's friend, such a lovely girl. What? Trying to get the lovely Virizon to be your friend and getting crushed in return. It's like a gauntlet we've all got to run. It's practically become a town tradition. When it comes down to it, if we didn't laugh it off every time she turned one of us down, we'd be done for. Wow, what's wrong with everyone? But I guess celebrating might be one good way to distract yourself from the pain. I guess you don't think Dunsparce is quite as thick-skinned as this lot. Man, I think I really stuck my foot in it this time. Aw, man, I just can't help worrying about Dunsparce. Let's go find him. So, I'm going to say this right now. I have played Super Mystery Dungeon. I played a little bit of every Mystery Dungeon. This is, aside from maybe Super Mystery Dungeon at this point, this game is, like, insanely depressing. Like, almost incredibly so. So, we are going to save right here, and I'm going to get back into it. But this kind of, like, saddish world is actually really interesting. Like, I like true crime documentaries. I like stuff like Chicago PD, and this stuff is, like, really getting to me. Like, that's why I want to keep playing. Like, I would straight up play this probably till the end of the story for days straight until I finished it. Even then, maybe I'd go even beyond that. So it's nice to know that this game is this good, and I'm actually was missing out for the last 12 years? 13, maybe? This is a 3DS game. The 3DS came in 2011, so maybe it's... Excuse me for 1 second, my phone's falling off. I know what that was for. It's just, there's a lot of stuff. Let's just say that this game could really be one of my favorites, regardless of what other people think. I've never really heard people think it's always explores the sky, but I got a feeling this game is just really good. Anyway, that's good for everyone for watching. You want me to like, comment, and subscribe? I'll get some more videos out. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take